everybody. Hi. It's still Saturday, of course, the evening time. I don't know what time it is. Like, I don't have any idea. But I read a little bit more in the Tommyknockers. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. You guys know me. I always give you what I'm feeling about the book. So far, it's kind of interesting. If you haven't read this, remember, and you plan on reading it, then please don't watch the vlog or skip ahead until I put the book down, and then you'll know that there's not, that if I'm talking after that, that there's no spoilers. But anyways, spoilers are going to start. So, I was saying she unburied something, and she thinks it's a spaceship. And like I was saying in the end of the last vlog, she like had her period, and when she wasn't around where that thing is, the ship or whatever it is that she found, when she isn't around that, she wasn't like bleeding very much. I mean, no. When she wasn't around it, she didn't bleed very much, but whenever she was around it, it was like a flow of blood. It was gross. Ugh. And then the dog, like, it's old. I don't know how old he is. His name's Peter. But he's old, and he had a cataracts. And his cataracts started disappearing, and now it's completely gone. It's like he's degrading in age, or just degrading. How do you say that word? Like regressing, or whatever you want to say. Like he's going younger. And she said there was like a glow in his eyes when she noticed that that it went completely off, the cataracts. And then, but when she went, when there was still part of a cataract. How do you say it again? And she went to the thing, like, the dog went all crazy and started, like, barking at other dogs, and other dogs were barking at it. I mean, all the animals, not just the dogs. They were just all barking, or, you know, acting up, I should say. Not barking, but you know what I mean. Do whatever they do. And, yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff is happening, and I'm only on page 62. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going down already on 62. And this is like almost 800 pages. It's like 747 pages. And already a lot of stuff is going on. I will say that, boy, I don't like the lady very much. She was calling this other girl, lady that's fatso. I don't like that. I don't like prejudice and you know, and I don't like prejudice in books. I don't like fat shaming, you know, talking about people that are heavy. Well, if they're heavy, you don't need to call them fatso, you know? Like, stuff like that just bothers me. So, yeah. But the book is interesting. I keep forgetting the tab. I only tabbed, like, 2 things. Yeah, only tabbed 2 things. So, but I don't know yet what's going to happen to the lady, because, like I said, I think they get like supernatural things happen to them. Like the dog is, like I said, getting younger. So now she's wondering what's wrong with her, like what she's going to get. But yeah. So I'm very curious, like, yeah. But I'm almost to, excuse me, I'm almost to chapter 5. I just got a couple more pages to read. And yeah. I don't know, like, if I'm going to read any more right now. I wanted to take a break and play some Animal Crossing. And then I might read some more in, Ruthless Gods. I don't know yet, because it's kind of getting dark out in this book room. Yeah, that's why I want to, like I was saying in the last one, I want to get like one of those taller lamps that you can sit, and I can sit like over here somewhere or over there. Probably have to go over there because that's where the plug is closer to. I don't think there's a plug that way. Well, yeah, actually there is, but there's already things plugged in, whereas this one only has one thing plugged in, and that's my charger for my phone. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. If I read any more tonight, I will update you guys. But yeah, on Animal Crossing, there's supposed to be like meteor showers or whatever you want to call it. No, flying stars. Flying star? Not flying stars. What they call fallen stars. That's it. So I'm going to try to get some because I finally learned how to do the fallen stars. Because I was having like so much trouble trying to figure it out. And yesterday I got a couple, but I didn't get enough like to do anything really. I mean, to make anything. So yeah. So I want to get enough that I can actually make something. You know? So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. And like I said, if I read any more, I will update you guys. Who knows? I might go in in the house and go in my bedroom around 9 or 10 and read for like an hour and then update you guys. We'll see. But if not, then I will update you guys hopefully tomorrow. I don't know what's all going on tomorrow. I know I got to read my 94 or 95 pages, whatever it is, in Chain of Gold. And then read some more of this. And then I know Monday I start my buddy read with a whole bunch of people of the Final Empire. So yeah, I'm probably going to read it all like in one chunk. They said you could go ahead and like, if you want to read ahead, you can, but you can't, you only can discuss on that third day only what we're up to, what we're supposed to stop at if you're not gonna go ahead. So yeah. But if I really get into the Final Empire, I'll probably keep reading it and just finish it when I finish it, and but only talk about the certain parts with on those days. So yeah. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and like I said, I will either talk to you later tonight or hopefully tomorrow. But see you guys all later. I was gonna say see you guys all tomorrow, but I accidentally hit a button and it didn't finish saying that. So I came back on to say see you guys later or tomorrow. Bye. Hi everybody, happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day if you are a mom and you're watching this. I did read some. I read some in Ruthless Gods by Emily A. Duncan, which is the next book in. The first one was Wicked Saints, that I just reread. Was it last month or the month before? Last month, I think it was. But anyways, I read up to 100 and I stopped on page 108, I believe. Yeah. I tabbed a little bit, you can see, not a whole lot yet, but I tabbed some. Most of the ones I tabbed, I don't know if you could tell, but it's like the dark green. I'll show you what it looks like. This one here. It's for things that people say that strike me as something that could be like, I don't know, that could be part of the plot or something like that, or just things that that they say that I think might be a clue to how the story's going, or anything like that. Or just like really deep things that they talk about that strike me as interesting. I used a dark green. Of course, the light green is quotes. I haven't found a quote yet. There are some things that they said that I think is very interesting and powerful, but I still gave it the dark green. And the only other color I've used two other colors. I used the blue, and that's for like when they talk about a character or a god or anything like that. That's blue, and then I put one purple, and purple is for magic. When they talk about magic, so those are only three I used so far. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's very interesting. As I told you before, when I read the first one, they can use blood magic. And what they do is they have to cut their own skin and bleed. And that's what Seraphim can do. Seraphim is the prince. And something happened to him in the first book. And spoiler now, so don't listen if you don't want to be spoiled and you ever think that you're going to read Wicked Saints. But yeah, so skip ahead. I'm going to have the book up like I normally do. But yeah, so at the end of the first one, I'm not going to tell you what happened, but something happened to Readathon. And now, because of what happened to him, he's hearing this voice, and he doesn't know what this voice is, or what this voice is trying to do to him. So that's very interesting. And then we got Nadia, who did something in the first book that made her not be able to hear the gods anymore. And then, of course, Mikoliza, however you say his name. I don't know how you say his name. But anyways, the one that's supposed to be the monster. Anyways, he did something too. So everything that happened to these characters in the first book, like, now it's like 10 times worse. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I'm going to be going to bed here in a minute. But yeah, so they're all like on a course, and we don't know what that course is. And I'm very confused because I'm not sure if Malkozai, how do you say his name? Excuse me. I don't know, like, if he's gonna, like, is he supposed to be good, bad? I don't know what. I think he's supposed to be like, kind of like the Darkland, but not as, ruthless, I guess. Because it seems like the most ruthless people in here are the gods. That's what I'm feeling so far. So, yeah. But into spoilers. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I got to page 10. I stopped at page 108. This one is for Tome Topple. It's over 500 pages. And it's also for me to get the Shield, which is a book you have high expectations for. In other words, a 5-star read. So that's this one. So, yeah. And right now, it definitely feels like a 5-star. So if I finish this, I will have finished 3 prompts, and that's a night. And I would have, let's see, I finished, which one did I finish for the wardrobe? Oh, this would be for the wardrobe. This would be the shield, like I was saying. So if I finish this, I'll have a shield. I will have daggers for a weapon, and for a companion, I would have a chicken. And like I said, this would be the third one, which is a knight. But yeah. And I'd be happy if I want to read more than 3, but if I only read 3 books, and I got one of each, like each type, like an outfit, a weapon, and a pet companion, I'd be like happy. Even though if I'm sure I'll finish a few more. Because like I said, I'm buddy reading Final Empire, and I could use that for one of the prompts, even though I don't have it listed on here. I think that one would be for a dog companion, I think. That's what that was for. And then if I read and finish Chain of Gold, because I'm buddy reading that with Ryan, then, and I think Melissa, it's the other one. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's Melissa that's buddy reading it as well with us. But anyways, I think that one would be for a cat. I think. I'll have to double check. I'll have to look at Holly's thing again, because I don't have them two written down on here. But I know that one you have to read something that has that title starts with the first letter is a C. And Chain of Gold would definitely fit for that. If I can get just 5 books read this month, it'd still be a good month, because I'm reading Chain of Gold, I think it's over 600 pages. Final Empire is over 700 pages. Ruthless Gods over 500 pages. So that's a lot of pages just for those 3 books. And then if I can actually get this read as well, I'll really have a lot of pages, because this one's over 700 pages as well. It's like 746 pages, like I was saying earlier. So, shoot, if I get like 5 or 6 books read, this month. It won't be as high as last month, but the page count might be higher. We shall see. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I will jibber jab with you guys later today if I read anything more. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. We have nasty weather. Look at that, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that wind, but wow, it is really like, woo, baby. Not very nice weather today for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day again to all the moms that are watching the vlog. Everyone, it's going to be nasty here. Clouds and everything. There it goes. It's picking up again. You can see the branches. We just got back from Walmart. We're going to see, I have you on my tripod again. We're going to see if hopefully it doesn't pop off as I'm talking to you guys. Because that's what it's been doing when I try to watch videos. It's been popping off, so I haven't been able to watch videos on here. Like, you know, I have to hold it or, you know, prop it somehow. But anyways, we're going to try this and hopefully it doesn't pop off. But yeah, we just got back from Walmart and we went to Kroger's too. They didn't have my bookshelves. I only had one bookshelf and we needed two, so we're going to go out tomorrow and see if we can find a bookshelf. A couple bookshelves. I did get a floor lamp that I'll show you guys later when it's up and stuff. And I got 3 books and I got these because I got, you know, I showed you guys in another video that I had pens, but I didn't realize they were the kind that smell. And I get headaches real easy from smells. So I got these ones. It says double-ended soft mild colors. So I guess you can open up. Don't worry, I wiped all these down. Yeah, I marked them all down because I do that. But yeah, you can open it up this way. So you got 2 sides, see? So that way I won't run out when one side, what you call it, so I can use the other side. But yeah. So we got 2 packages of those because I go through the green like crazy. So yeah. These ones don't have a smell to them, thank the Lord. Yeah, and the books. I'll show you these ones first. I got, these go together. I don't know if there's more than these 2 or if it's just these 2, but it's called House of Shadows and House of Secrets by Darcy Coates. It sounds really good. It says, she'll never escape its shadow. It says, Sophia's world is shattered when disaster bankrupts her family. She's still reeling when she's offered an unexpected solution. Mr. Argenton, or something like that, a wealthy stranger, has asked for her hand in marriage. Marrying Mr. Argenton will save her family, but it condemns Sophia to a life in Northwood, a vast and unnatural dark mansion situated hours from civilization. Still, she has no choice but to accept the offer and hope the darkness won't swallow her whole. It's a struggle to adjust to her new position as mistress over the desolated house. Mr. Argenton's relatives are cold, and the manor is more than it seems. Doors slam, inhuman figures slink through the surrounded forest. A piano plays itself in the middle of the night. Blood drips a markeb? How do you say that word? Warning down the walls. Day by day, Sophia is inevitably pulled towards a terrifying truth. Northwood ancient hills are haunted, and the man she marries, the man she's coming to love, is hiding an unforgettable truth about his ancestral home and the spirits that now haunt them both. And like I said, this is the next one. This one says, Like I said, she'll never escape the shadow, and this one says she'll never survive its secrets. So they look really good. I cannot wait. I don't know, like this sounds like it would be perfect for like Halloween, but I don't think I'm going to be able to wait until that long. That's a long time. But if I like it enough, then I'll probably do a reread at Halloween time. But yeah, this looks good. It's just 227 pages, so. And I'm really excited. Like, this looks good. Let me get a sip of my drink. This is good. This is caramel pecan. And it's got sugar. So good. Just a little bit of sugar. I don't like a lot of sugar. But when I got this, even though it's a series, I mean, it's like, but it's different. It's based off of different characters. I used to read this series and then I got rid of all of it and lost like interest. But this one looks so good. But it's by Kay Hooper, and it's called Hidden Salem, a Bishop Special Crimes Unit novel. I used to love that book, this series. It says, Hidden Salem, a town shrouded in the occult, an evil that lurks in the dark. The SCU returns in a hair-raising novel from New York Times bestselling author Kay Hooper. Nellie Cavendish, something like that, Cavendish, has very good reason to seek out her roots, and not only because she has no memory of her mother and hardly knew the father who left her upbringing to paid caregivers. In the 8 years since her 21st birthday, very odd things have begun to happen. Crows gather near her wherever she goes. Electronics short out when she touches them, and when she's upset, really upset, it storms. At first, she chalks up the unusual happenings to coincidence, but an explanation doesn't begin to cover the vivid nightmares that torment her. She can no longer pretend to ignore them. She has to find out the truth, and the only starting point she has is a mysterious letter from her father delivered 10 years after his death, insisted that she go to a town called Salem and risk her life to stop some unnamed evil before her 30th birthday. That's all I'm going to read, because I don't want to spoil it, because, you know, a lot of times they tell you most of what happens in the thing. But just that little bit sounds good. But, yeah, it's just pretty green, you know, like a bluish green. And then the white. I'm excited, because I haven't read one of her books in a long time. I would actually like to go back and read the other books. Like, I remember loving these books when I was younger. But this has there's some other stuff in here like terms and character bios. 311 pages, so it ain't that long. But yeah, there's no picture in this one either of her. Oh, there's the author. There's a picture of the author in the back. So yeah, that's my haul. But this video is gonna be, this one will be longer than what it has been, since I haven't really read yet, and I've been just jibber-jabbing about other things. So, yeah, I'll be back later if I get a chance to read anything and update you guys. But for right now, that is it. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now. There's my new lamp. I just got to put a light bulb in it. And then here's my Mother's Day dinner. Shish kebabs. We got shrimp, steak, and corn on the cob. Just wanted to show you. Then I still got my coffee, and I got Mountain Dew still, Live Wire Orange, which is my favorite Mountain Dew. And yeah, and I'm gonna go eat. Talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody. I was gonna end this vlog for the weekend, but I actually went a few pages over, because at first we were gonna read to 94 and then quit. But then we just, sorry, my mind went completely blank on what I was going to say. Oh, then Ryan decided that they wanted to stop at 61, but I wound up forgetting that I was supposed to stop at 61, and I wound up reading 20 pages over at 61, so I'm on page 81. Not too many thoughts yet. Spoiler alert, so if you haven't read this, then don't listen to this part, but I'll wait a second. I'm going to sip of my coffee, then I'll tell you what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, I didn't like what James did, so he asked Cordelia, it's one of the characters, to dance with him, and they were dancing, and he was getting ready to say something to her, and then this girl that he likes, I don't even remember her name, I think it's Grace, shows up, and he just, like, left Cordelia right in the ballroom, like right there in the middle of the dance floor, to go and welcome the Grace girl. He didn't excuse himself or anything. Luckily, James, I think his name is. I think his name is James, not James. James is the one I was just talking about that left her. Matthew. Luckily, Matthew hurried up and got there before anybody realized what James did. But how rude. Another spoiler, if you haven't read the Infernal Devices, of course, then, but yeah, Infernal Devices. So spoiler for that too, so yeah. Just in case you haven't read that either, then please don't watch again. But it's so strange because at the end of the series, I'll wait a couple seconds in case somebody's still there. Okay, everybody should be gone that don't want to be spoiled. But anyways, at the end of the Infernal Devices, we find out that Will died. And then that's how she gets with Jim. But the part where we're at now in here, Will is still alive. And Jim is still a brother. I forget what the brothers are called. So, very, like, weird, like, getting Will again in here when you know that he's not alive anymore. So, yeah, I just think it's very interesting. I do have a few tabs. Like, I don't know. I don't even know, like, how I'm tabbing anymore. I never, like, stick with the system. I just put whatever color I feel like putting in there. But another spoiler that's interesting is that, what's her name? Not Cordelia. Oh my gosh, James' sister. Lucy. I think that's her name. She, when she was young, she fell or something. I can't remember if she fell into something or what. Or something happened, but she met this person. This person, she thought he was a fairy. But we find out that he's not a fairy, that he's a ghost. For some reason, she can see him when a lot of people can't see him. So I'm wondering if that's going to be, like, her story? Being in love with a ghost? I don't know. I forget what his name was. Let me see if I can find his name. I think I put that in the blue. Yeah, the dark green, I mean. Jesse. J-E-S-S-E. Jesse. Yeah. So I'm very curious. And I'm very curious about this Grace. Because I think Grace is the one that, is it the Irish Reader? Kevin? The Irish Reader? But anyways, I think he mentioned that he didn't like Grace. So I'm curious, like, why don't people like Grace? Is she bad? I'm just very curious. I think it was Grace that he said that he said he didn't like. But yeah. But so far, so good. But I am going to end this vlog here. And yeah, I'm going to get this set up for it can go live tomorrow. I probably won't vlog anymore tonight on the next video. I probably won't start my next vlog until tomorrow. That way this can get all ready and go up, and then I can delete everything off my files from the last 2 days. So yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. I will update you because I'm going to either read, after I'm done with my shower, I'm going to play Animal Crossing probably for like an hour, hour and a half. And then when I'm done with that, I'm either going to read some Tommy Knocker or some more in Ruthless Gods. Or maybe like 50 pages in each before I go to bed tonight. We'll see. And tomorrow I start the Final Empire. So I'll be reading like, I think it's 60 or 70 pages in that one. Not sure. So yeah, you guys are going to get a lot of different like books that I'm going to be talking about. So be prepared. Because I'm also in the middle of 2 other books. I'm in the middle of like 6 books, 4 books, 5 books. Chain of Gold, Ruthless Gods, Tommy Knockers, that's 3. The guest list is 4. Paper and Fire is 5, I think. And then Final Empire. So I'm going to be like tomorrow, like in the middle of 6 different books. I'm not going to read them all like in a day though. I think I'm going to concentrate like on the pages I have to read first for the buddy reads. Get those done each day. And then concentrate on trying to finish all the big books first, which would be Tommy Knockers, of course, and Ruthless Gods. And then, once I get those 2 done, because like I said, the buddy reads are going to take a little bit. So once I get one of those 2 is done, then I'll start working on one of the other books that I'm in the middle of. So, yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go for I can go and take my shower. And then play some Animal Crossing and just relax for the evening. But there's my lamp all set up. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it goes. My clock. You see it? My clock. That's where Rob put it. Isn't it pretty? But yeah. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow in the next vlog. Peace out.